Good morning, my amazing family members. This morning, we are going to be sharing on an exciting topic. And I've been watching certain videos, and I see people ruin their lives in order to please the other person. And I feel so pained in my heart, and I feel broken, especially my gender, the female gender, what they do in order to please men. My dear, don't ever change just to impress someone. And never you do something beyond you, something you don't like doing because you think you want to please or you want to keep somebody in the name of love. So the question is, can you go to an extent of ruining your life in the name of love? That's the question we'll be sharing on this morning. My dear, love, or they say the heart does not have bone. I don't want to judge people based on the way they feel because feelings are neither right nor wrong. But I want to tell us that if somebody actually loves you, that person will not push you to an extent of you ruining your life in order to please them. If you find yourself in any relationship or marriage, know that is wickedness. Know that the other person is greedy. The other person is self-centered. The other person does not love you. Take note. You will see somebody will get married to you, or maybe a lover will come into your life. Or at times, maybe some of these couples, you get married based on the contents you found in your wife. Maybe the physical look and her character and whatever. But because you live a kind of loose life and you are not spiritually strong, you find what is trending out there. It amazes me when you come back and you start telling your wife, maybe for those who want nyash, permit me, that's pidgin English in Nigeria, they call it nyash. A man will come and tell you, go and do nyash. Your own husband will tell you to go and do nyash. That is because he wants to satisfy his cravings of the nasty things he has been seeing or doing out there. So he wants to say, by the time you go and do the nyash that he's asking you to do, and it happens that maybe there is a failure in the process and things don't work out because not all skin type can give the kind of result that you expect. And at the end, you see some people really terribly destroyed. Their body system is destroyed. They fall sick. You see them getting, kind of deteriorating because not all the nyashes that they do are actually successful. Some of them don't last. Some of them start deteriorating. The question I'm going to ask now, you think if your spouse so much love you, your spouse will ask you to go do something against your will in order to please them? And my fellow gender, be proud of who you are. No, be confident of yourself. No man should push you to go and do what you don't want to do. If you decide on your own that you want to do it, fine. If you go and get the kind of result, if it's successful, fine and good for you. But if it turns out otherwise, you will accept it because you did it on your own. You were not pressured by any person to go doing such things. And then you will hear some people, women, a woman was saying how the husband pressured him based on those are the fantasies they get out there, especially on faithful men. When you are that kind of loose kind of man, you go and get some kind of fantasies out and then you come and expect such things in your home. I found my fellow woman, she was complaining how the husband pressured her to give him from behind, and then now the thing now is, leaking and whatever, and then she's sending out pungent smell. She can no longer be herself. She starts wearing, pampers and packing up. And then now the man abandoned her and went to another woman saying that she's smelling. Who caused her to start smelling in the first place? Is it not the man? But now the question I'm asking you, the woman, if you don't want, or what I want to tell you is that if you don't want something, if you don't like it, don't do it. We are all responsible for our actions. And so whatever action you take, you will be ready to bear the consequences. Because once the consequences come, don't start pushing, don't start playing the blame game. He pushed me to do it. I did it because he said that if I don't do it, he's going to leave. In any case, for the case of the woman that the way she said the man pushed her to be giving him from behind. He said, okay, he told you if you don't give him from behind, he's going to leave you. And now you gave him from behind and you destroy yourself, and he has still left you. And as if he's not good enough, he's making a mockery of you. He's insulting you that you're stinking. How do you now feel? My dear, carry yourself. Never you change to impress someone. Change because it makes you a better person and leads you to a better future. That should be the only reason you should change. If it does not make you better, or it does not take you to a better future, don't change to impress anybody. Give, but don't allow yourself to be used. There are many people out there who are users, but they will think or make you think that they love you. Those people are users. Don't allow yourself, or don't listen to others, but don't lose your own voice. Or as I want to say, listen to others, but don't lose your voice. Anything that happens to you is your responsibility. Remember, you have yourself to take care of. And the best thing you can give yourself is a healthy you and a better you. I hope I made some sense this morning. Good morning.